Welcome back. WeArEuS, and this is not the Prince of Persia. I was watching that on YouTube up until like half a second ago. So, right. This is Lies of P. Alright, my controller. I was not... Right, I forgot that we were here, so that's why it loaded so quickly. I was expecting it to take another 2-3 minutes, during which it's fine, whatever. Why are we here? We don't have quartz. The hair is luscious as always. We have 24,000 ergo. I guess that's kind of awkward. Let's spend half of that on a level.
You make.
I'm mostly wanting to add this at advanced because I really want elemental damage to be more viable. I like elemental damage. But I also need capacity because everything is starting to weigh a ton again. Well, everything is starting to weigh even more of a ton. What is that heart next to my weight? Ah. So we're level 73. I don't understand how that's calculated. We've got no less than 90 points invested here. Of course, that's not counting the stuff that was already there when we started or chose whatever class we chose. Or should I say that is including it? Either way, that exists. There aren't any parts I want to swap right now. Though I am still quite pissed about you know what from last episode. What a welcome. Screams in the distance. Oh. That's not particularly great. You know, I was thinking I should probably go down there and clear those guys out again for the ergo, but... Huh. I guess we actually have to go down here. It isn't too much of a problem. I only see 2 of them. Grab this. I wonder if the chain has a, not necessarily unique, but an attack effect like Mom? Like the saw blade does. Because the saw blade, when you hit an enemy with it, it just keeps on going. And by going, I mean it just DPSs them. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage, in case you didn't see the episode that I used it. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it does do damage. Of course, if I'm not mistaken, it scales with something, so it could do more. Down here. It's technique and motivity, but its scaling is pretty bad. Metal pipe, though. Oh, it says it inflicts strike damage on anyone in the area and spins around enemies that it hits. That doesn't mean much of anything to me unless I see it in practice. We've got a few of these, so why not? It also... Oh my god! Oh, It is too early in the morning for jump scares. Get jabbed. What in the world is this? What the? Are you okay, bud? Well, he's clearly not. What in the... I'm okay. Lights on. No time for scary. Hey, bud. I don't think I'll get it past the boxes. And the doorway appears to want to be an obstacle. Ah. That's what I was hearing. That's right, I'm a filthy cheater. Nope, nope, nope. was action-packed. Hello? Well, we have to go over there, right? Really? There's no one here. Immediately here. There's probably something up there. I don't have anything I actually want to throw here. Set that aside, I guess. Of course I did. No time for sightseeing. I think that's it. Yeah. I'm going to wager that there's no chest back there. I know where that goes out to, so we can just go this way. I don't think that's the weapon for dealing with this guy. Ah! Uh-oh. Hey, beautiful! Really like sneaking up the place, huh? Oh, it's a melee weapon. Why is it in the throwable section, then? Did anyone ever... Oh, a Dark Moonstone of the Covenant. I could farm that guy. It'd be kind of tedious, but it's probably more efficient than running an entire lap through... What is that place? The, museum? Lorenzini's museum? No, not a museum. It had another name. I was about to, but I expected that. You see how they get you, right? Temptation. And admittedly, they almost had me for a second. Close, but no cigar. Crap, we don't have enough whatchamacallits for that. Might have to just spend another potion. Pulse cell. Oh yeah, that's where something gets fought. I would much rather go back to the Stargazer first. But before even that... Uh-oh. Yeah. So now you guys have seen it too. They showed this in the loading screen when I, well, came here. I think we can do this and then go back to the Stargazer. That guy's probably a special enemy, so it'll be the one time he spawns, and I want to take him out with a fatal attack, just in case fatal attacks might have an effect on what drops. You know, because that's what I would do. But they don't always do what I would have done, so... Okay. I stab at thee. Why'd I do that? Couldn't tell you. Shut up. Oh, hey there. Hey there, good... Oh, I forgot I had this. That's fine. It'll do what I need it to do. Which is slay. That guy really does not care about anything, does he? There's also a guy around that corner, but I can't really do much about that except have at thee. Please, John. Please destroy it. I should be able to get to the other one destroyed and get out before anything goes terribly awry. I lied about destroying it. Alright. We'll take a quick trip up to the... Whoa, I heard you. He tried to be tricksy, he did. I forgot I had this. So did anything else miraculously pop up? The fog is invisible, but it's there. I don't see anything. We'll come back and clear out the Scorpiosaur in a moment. God. Oh yeah, I did go around there because the luggage hadn't spawned in. Or did I? No, I'm pretty sure I went down the beam, across the beam that first time. Stargazer should be right about there. Okay. Do this the other way. Nope, I was wrong. I was so certain too. Yeah, no, I still don't want to change anything. I was going to call it a jackhammer. It's the rock pistol drill. Is still best whole, frankly. Oh, right. I forgot last episode that we got this, and after the episode was done and I had closed the game, then it occurred to me that I had acquired this slot and not utilized. So we could go with even more health. We could go with health regeneration that might partially combat decay, which I am liking the idea of, especially with what's coming up. There's that stinking up my inventory. The carrier's amulet, which is frankly key to me being able to equip anything else. The advanced +4 is actually useful if I equip an elemental weapon. Unfortunately, what it does for elemental damage is that it literally only increases the attack damage of a weapon rather than have any effect on the elemental damage itself. For example, burn. Burn tends to tick at about 12 per second. At least at this point. I don't know. I don't remember if it was different earlier in the game or not. But right now it appears to tick for about 12 damage a second, so it's fine, I guess. But there's really nothing you can do to make it exciting. I would love to, frankly, see 100, 200 a second, but apparently I'm asking too much. More stamina would be good. Durability consumption reduction. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in here. Damage inflicted on carcasses. The thing by the train, I think, is a carcass. Oh good, this is going to act as a flex slot, I can see it already. Everything else is pretty much necessary, but this slot will be good. What do we... I don't want to go with the weight limit right now because I'm going to have to swap for the Carcass Butcher's amulet. Maybe free HP regen right now? Cool guys don't look at don't look at an enemy self-destruct in first person. Feel free to observe in third person. God dang it. I'm sure I was better than that by now. I mean, it's slow and everything. You really shouldn't be getting hit by that. So apparently you can't farm the big guy. Unless he just didn't spawn for some reason. Actually can't go that way to get where I need to be. So he probably... Crap. Mother fricking. So that keeps them from exploding. Oh. Well, this is kind of bad. Why in the world did this despawn? It's so weird. And see, that bulb right there wasn't there earlier. You know, now that I think about it, my tendency to not heal after every single little hit that I take allows the healing over time amulet to put in some decent work. Also when I'm doing something like stopping and staring at things for one form of effect or another. Unfortunately, we're going to have to do something. Oh my god. Hey, how are you? This really isn't helping. Mother fricking forgot about that. God, this thing is obnoxious. Ugh. Everything went wrong on this. It's fine, it's fine. We don't have to deal with those guys, so it's fine. I'm trying to remember if there was few... You have no idea how on edge I am. I'm trying to remember what we picked up from this path, because I'm trying to figure how likely it is a chest is supposed to spawn down there, and it just didn't because reasons. Now, the weapon we have... Oh. Oh. I didn't notice. We are apparently, let's say, 2.5% overweight. Crap. That's fine. Oh, that's not fine. You're in a bad spot here. I might have to do some laps through Lorenzini's place that I don't remember the entire name of, in order to get some ergo, because we are going to need capacity. But then again, I also have to record a Uten Chronicle for Tuesday? Yeah, for Tuesday. I wanted to record that one first because honestly I look forward to playing this a little more, but started off with this. Wait, I have to swap. Crap. From the look of it, I don't expect that we'll be getting another amulet slot. It would mess with the balance of the UI here. They could add another one underneath this. Because, I mean, like, there's all of this extra space under defense parts. So they could just move defense parts down and add another row for amulets. So, it's possible. But I don't expect it to be a thing. So what weapon do we go with? It's a big guy. He's probably going to be pretty fast. Maybe something with fire. Change to the anti-carcass amulet. I know it's the carcass butcher. Just all of that. I'll just go by what it does for me. I forgot to test. I did want to test that thing, but I'm also sure that these things are carcasses. However, the real question is whether this enemy coming up is a carcass or not. Yeah, this weapon is probably not ideal for bosses. What I have is, and the only way to actually equip it, to be able to equip it without causing myself undue stress, is to remove that. I weep. You see, I weep for my loss. Well, it's not like we could dual wield anyway, as much as I would have wanted that to be a thing. Could you imagine being able to dual wield? You have the weapon in the first slot and the second slot, and then you whip them both out. Or at the very least, it's a single weapon that consumes both slots, or occupies both slots, to act as a dual weapon. You want to get frisky back this way, or are you going to let me surprise you? I am not looking forward to what this is going to be. We're down 2 pulse cells because, you know, things happen. Alright, let's do this. We're in it to win it. Ouch. My dear sir. Can I have half a second, please? No. No was his answer. Might be able to play around this pillar. Though I doubt it. I would fully expect that tail to do what I did to that one enemy earlier in the train. Done. I was going to try to go for a heavy attack, but then I saw what was coming. Nope. I was not about to enter the blender again. That's for goddamn sure. So we got the... Just making sure I'm safe here. So we got the Murderer Puppet's Amulet. Or Puppet Murderer's Amulet. I'm pretty sure the came first, so it's super weird. I can't tell you if this amulet actually helped or not, but it was there for emotional support, you know? That's important all on its own. Murderer Puppet, yeah, it's a weird one. Increases damage inflicted on humans. Hey, that is very clear and to the point. And I will pretty much always be able to tell when just listening when a human is a human. Yeah, I think I will. For now, we want the Carrier's Amulet. For goodness sake. Then we can equip more interesting stuff. Hey there, beautiful. Come on. Not good weapons for this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we are overweight. we have to get the hit. Felt that one, didn't you? See, the thing about... Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this weapon. This... Pretty sure it's the... Is it the handle or the blade that's doing it? Either way, some part of this combination, if I hit enemies with the charged heavy, it smashes them into the ground, presuming they can be. Otherwise, it will stagger them. Oh, right, we're fat rolling. Not even fat rolling, we're fat dodging. Shame on me for thinking I wouldn't have such an issue. I need more than 3 weights removed. Or we're going to have to get rid of the other one. So this gives us about 3 points of leeway. So nothing that really fits the bill. So I guess we dagger. First slot will be you. Oh, I forgot to use the chain. I still haven't seen what it can do. God, I would really love to kill these guys just on principle. Oh, hey there, buddy. I'm stuck. Yeah, that's super convenient. An attack that should stagger, that staggers when it should. It's priceless.
We are... Yes, behind the train car where you woke up. Wait, what is this?
Wait.
Who would put a workshop like this here, of all places? Good grief.
Okay, actually, I realize now that there was a ladder back where we fought the Scorpiosaur. You know what sucks about this weapon combination? Actually, no. The handle has concentrate or something, whatever its name is. It reduces the amount of stamina you consume when you swing the weapon. I don't remember how much from testing, but why is my shield? I must have taken a hit from the Scorpiosaur because I haven't used the shield for anything. Ah, this opens us up to... Wait. No ceiling boogers. So this opens us up to another... This opens up another shortcut to the Stargazer. Comes out right beside where the guy is kneeling down, and then the ceiling booger is hanging right next to him. This also goes down, so we want to see where that... We want to see what's down there as well. That guy will still be gone, so he's not the one making the noise. Sure is empty down here. It'd be a shame if I were to test that theory, though. No ceiling boogers, no other surprises. It's just too empty. I don't trust it. The last thing I want is to be caught by surprise.
Don't kill me. I'm a human. Just a soldier.
Really now?
Are you a stalker? Name's Atkinson. Crop militia. The suburbs are sealed off. There's no escape. Communications cut off too. Someone planned this all out. No idea who. Above my pay grade. But if you meet someone named Belle in the city, tell her Atkinson died. A soldier.
So we also got a letter, I guess, that we're supposed to give to her. I'll leave him be. As much as I want to kill him and see if he drops anything. Now that explains why there's nothing here. So was the train supposed to be a detour, and then this is the actual way we're supposed to be going? Because I hate that. I know there was a collapse, but why did they have to cut off communication? Please let us out. There's something behind there. And the moment you go for the loot, yeah, thought so. I guess I just face roll this thing and smash, huh? Huh. Stayed asleep. Good for him. You'll need that for what's to come. Oh my god. You're a little frisky, aren't you? Nope. Not liking that. It's not like the... My god, that is irritating as frick. No, it must have been over here somewhere. These guys came out of absolutely nowhere. But, oh my god. I have anything better suited? Nope, it's just, it has to be this. Will it turn around, or will Hulk have to smash? Nope, it's not going to turn around. Goodness, it... Oh, the frame rate in there is terrible. Alright. This had better be something worth my time. Oh. Now I can stab things and say it's raw. Oh. So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how far we are into the video or to recording in general. But allow me to introduce to you our newest plaything, the Master Chef's knife. Not being a special weapon, it can be disassembled. It's a dagger blade type, but it specializes in slash as opposed to stab. Its handle scales well with technique and poorly motivity. Its physical attack starts out at 104, which is not too bad. It lacks crit, which is too bad. It charges pulse cells at a rate of 8.95, which is not that... Actually, it's better than the dagger. Go figure. And it has a Fable charge. That doesn't really matter to me. So, it has a terrible, as daggers go, it has a terrible damage reduction while guarding of 45%. And its Fable arts are nothing special. It has conserved energy for some reason. And it's on the blade, no less. As well as Furious Slash. Furious Slash... Okay, this one I haven't seen, I think. Holding down the attack button will keep attacking, and after a certain time it will trigger a strong finishing attack. That moistens my bowels. Let's see, see how she handles. Wow. I mean, well, it can crit because I now have the ability to give any weapon, a crit rate. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't want to go too far from the train, though. Back there is where Atkinson is. Actually, we can just go this way and head straight back to the hotel. Until I realized I could just do that. Yeah, the game's having a rough time of it. Good news, bad news.
Good to see you. I was getting worried waiting this long. The situation here seems to be getting worse. Soldiers like me are blunt. So give it to me straight. Is my partner safe? this is Atkinson's handwriting on the letter. When we came to Crop, I never thought it would end like this. Sometimes you meet people who make you believe they'll always be with you, but a life can be snuffed out at any moment. I need to stay alive to notify others of his death. But it feels like something inside me has died as well. Anyway, I appreciate knowing what happened. I mean it.
I wonder if we could go back, and I wonder if when we go back, he's just going to be a monster and we can kill him. If that's the case, I hope he drops something nice. I like nice things.
Close your eyes. Come to me.
Whatever choice you make.
Feel alright. Just dance with me all through the night. Turn it out. Close to you.
I don't know how useful this weapon's going to be.
I feel good. 'Cause I just know feeling of you. Tell me, baby.
Okay, so we'll test out this thing. 1,300 for all 4 bars. I don't. $3,400 for my entire stamina bar.
Just dance with me all through the night. Turn it out. Close to you.
Why would you want stamina?
I feel good.
Why would you want stamina conservation on the blade?
Feel alright. I feel good. Just walk your step with me, dance with me, here with me, feel alright. I feel good on you, alright. To make a groove all night.
I mean, the finishing attack from Furious Slash probably does some really good stagger damage, but
Feel alright. I feel good.
I just don't see it mattering.
Just want you to step with me, dance with me. Feel alright. I feel good on you. Alright.
Any other dagger would have to be something truly special. Probably up to being on par with Etiquette here. To be worth a slot at all. Or even worth upgrading, just in general.
Close your eyes.
Neither the blade nor the handle offer anything interesting. Although I could combine that. No, it specializes in slash though, and this thing's blade wants stab. Alright, we are just past an hour, so I think that's where we're going to call it. I do want to go back and see if Atkinson is still holding on or not, but we have to go that way anyway, and I'm pretty sure I'll remember that he exists. So, with all that said, I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves in this entire episode. It was good. We didn't die to the Scorpiosaur, though we came very close. We were on the edge there a couple of times. And it wasn't entirely my fault either. It was the frame rate, then we had some sun in my eye, the air conditioner was on too high, my feet hurt. There were just a whole lot of factors at play that you guys weren't aware of. But we overcame it. Mostly because the boss was kind of, well, not even the boss. The monster was kind of one-dimensional. And once I figured out what it liked to do and how vulnerable that left it, dealing with it beyond that was a cakewalk, really. Nevertheless, we will have another episode for you guys. This goes up Monday, so Wednesday, provided nothing goes terribly wrong in between Tuesday and Wednesday. And that's it. So with all that said, we will see you that's just good music. Next time.